Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
What inspired the school to conduct this MUN?
Yeah. So, MUN basically is Model United Nations, and it's kind of a simulation of a real United Nations and international conference that we have conducted within the school. And here, our students from grade 6 to 11th, they are participating in this competition. They are representing different countries' perspective on global issues like poverty and plastic waste are the two issues that they are discussing this year. Last time we had a discussion on global warming. So as we know that the world is becoming more and more global, and we see India taking up a very central role in a lot of these international diplomatic issues. So that opportunity is for the Indians and the students particularly, because 10 years from now when they will be going and working, international relations is a good career options today available for the students from the Indian perspective. And to expose them to international relations, diplomacy, how to talk to people, how to understand the perspective of an issue from different countries. All these things are going to help them out in their life. And not just, even the ones who may not be interested in international relations, what I feel is they would still learn the public speaking, they still learn the skills of maintaining good relations with their colleagues, finding solutions. So a lot of things they get exposed to. I think this is a very unique competition, particularly in Bijnor. No other school, I think, is doing something like this. And the students are learning a lot. And I must congratulate the resources who have come from Delhi. 3 resources have come here. They have trained the students, our students, and the faculty, everyone who has actively participated. It's like for last 15 days, the students are researching, they're making the resolutions, they've done a lot of hard work, and the conference has been a great success. The students have shown great potential in the coming years. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Here we have Principal Ma'am standing over here, so let's take her reviews. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Yashika.
How the students are performing in the MUN?
It is very good to see the students of junior classes, especially 6 to 8. They are so confident, they are speaking so nicely, and it gives me so proud feeling that the students, junior classes students, are speaking so confidently, and they have, they have researched a lot. That is the best part of MUN, that each and every child is representing different countries, and for each country they have good thorough knowledge, and they have actually done very well.
How does this MUN benefits our students academically and personally?
See, MUNs actually help the student to boost their confidence, first thing. Second thing, they are able to globally connect with different countries. Third thing is they are not doing any group activity. They are individually searching on net, taking information via different modes. So it is actually a very good platform wherein the students are learning, exploring, creating, and becoming confident. So these type of things, when school is taking or participating in these type of things, I think it is something very good, and each and every school should organize MUN to know more about what is happening globally and to just connect with different countries.
Thank you, ma'am.
See here, the students have the caricatures of junior classes. They have so nicely presented each and every aspect. So here it is not only the caricatures. Here it is how they are presenting and how they are feeling and what they are seeing in the event or MUN, and they are able to pen down. They are able to create very nicely here on the board. So it is such a nice thing when you see the students doing all these things.
Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you?
Are you excited for the MUN?
I'm amazingly excited for it.
Can you give a piece of advice to our students?
Piece of advice is just be confident in whatever is speaking, and do not be dumbstruck. Just be confident in your speeches, whatever you prepare for, and else leave on me. I'll teach you. I'm here for that.
Do you think that the students are going to perform well in this MUN?
They'll perform very well. I guess Mr. Advit was here and he's trained them very well, and they've researched very well. They'll be doing very well again.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Hello, Dipsites. I, Yashika Agarwal, along with my cameraman Kanak Gupta, reporting from Delhi Public School, Bijnor. Today, we have a very special event in our school, which is Model United Nation. So let's take reviews of our participants by moving towards their venues.
Hi. Hi,
What's your role in this MUN?
I am the delegate.
Which country are you representing?
I am representing Japan.
What's the topic of this MUN for you guys?
Plastic pandemic, a global call for action.
How does your country manages plastic?
The most common method for disposing plastic waste in Japan is through incineration, and it is very famous, and there are many regulations that are taken by Japan.
Thank you. We have another delegate with us. Let's ask him about his reviews. Hi,
Hello,
what have you learned in this MUN?
I am representing the Kingdom of Bhutan in the MUN, and I have learned a lot about that country. I have learned about the gross national happiness in the country, which maintains the decorum and the environment of the country, side by side maintaining the economy of the country.
Can you share your experience by participating in the MUN?
The MUN is a very good thing for exposure to the new things of the world. In MUN, you get to know about how the UN works and how you speak, how your confidence develops.
Thank you. Hi,
Hello,
what's your topic and which country are you representing?
I am representing UK and my topic is eradication of poverty.
What is the poverty rate in your country?
It's 18%. I know it's high but will reduce in some years.
Are you excited for the results?
Yes, I am very much excited for the results.
Thank you. Here we have a member of international press who is a reporter. Hi.
Hi,
On what basis are you writing your reports?
I am writing on the basis what delegates are speaking and what they are telling the policies that their countries are doing.
Can you share your experience of being a reporter?
Yes, my experience was very good and I am writing in a frequent manner and they are speaking also good. Their speaking skills are also good. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi,
What you are doing?
I am making the caricatures for the MUN.
Are you confident about the drawings you are making?
Yes, I am very confident about these drawings.
What are the strategies you are up to?
I am listening all the delegates very attentively so that I can make informative and humorous lines for my caricature.
Thank you. Here we have a photographer with us, so let's ask her about her experience. Hi.
Hello.
Have you captured any funny or memorable moments?
Yes, I've captured many of the memorable and funny moments in there.
Is there any best piece of advice that you have received?
Yeah, Kajal ma'am said me that I'm clicking best picture in there, and many children are also supporting us to clicking the photos.
Thank you. Sir,
Hello.
did the students of DPS Bijnor met your expectations?
They crossed my expectations, not just met. They did a great job as a first timer itself. The research, their analysis, their each and everything was crossing the mark, not up to the mark, but crossing the mark. As a beginner committee and as a first timer, this school achieved a lot of things and they did a great job.
Can you share your experience and highlights of today's event?
Basically, a lot of people talked about a different kind of thing, different countries' perspective, different countries. The thing their own countries are doing, the national policies, the NDGCs, the HRTCs, each and everything, the European Union, African Union, means the kind of things we are not expecting from the beginners itself. They talked to me about those things and they gave me proper analysis about those things. That was the thing. At a random, I gave them my own moderated caucus topic to discuss on, and in 10 minutes they prepared a speech, and that was a very good speeches they gave me at a spontaneous. They make a spontaneous analysis and give me speeches. That was a great thing which a lot of people are not able to do, but as a whole, as a committee, they did a great job.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello,
What role are you playing in this MUN?
I am the OC of the organizing committee and I have to see how the MUN is going on.
Will you learn anything from this?
Yes, I have learned how to organize the events and how the MUN has been conducted.
Will you take the part in the MUN in the future?
Yes, for sure I will take part in the MUN because I have learned so many things from this.
Thank you. Here, a student of organizing committee is standing, so let's take review of her. Hello.
Rishika.
What you have to do as a member of organizing committee?
So I have to pass the POHs among the delegates and the repeater.
Did you receive any training from the outside or from the school?
Yes, there is a resource person came from outside and guided us.
Thank you.
Indonesia. Indonesia has supported
highlights the pervasive impact of poverty on millions. Honorable Chair and distinguished delegates, the delegate of Zimbabwe stands before you committed to eradicating poverty and achieving sustainable development. Poverty in our nation, in our world, is a complex issue influenced by economic instability, limited access to healthcare and education.
Ways. Protecting the environment is key. Use resources wisely and adopt clean energy like Bhutan's hydropower. Climate change and pollution hurt the poor the most. Growing the economy for everyone is crucial. Support small businesses, ensure fair access to resources, and promote education and job training like Bhutan, who provides free education up to 10th grade. Empower women and girls and fight gender-based violence. Together, we can end poverty. Thank you.
Solutions for eradication of poverty. Somalia believes it is not only imperative to end extreme poverty, but it is also needed that we all, with our global cooperation, improve the overall living standards of the